Hey everybody, it's Mr. Ooh, my voice cracked there. Hey everybody, it's Mr. Bean. Super excited about tomorrow going to see The Little Mermaid at McGregor Hall here in Henderson. The first field trip we've had for these kids since fourth grade when we went to the zoo. Who would have thought back in 2019 that would have been our last field trip for a couple years? But super excited about going to see The Little Mermaid at McGregor Hall tomorrow. Wanted to make sure everybody's on board with some last minute information. Um, Tomorrow morning, we are. I need everyone here at school by 7:50. That's 750. At 7:55, we're lining up. At, at 8 o'clock, we are leaving Vance Charter School to go to McGregor Hall. The reason why that show is going to start at 8:45 on the dot. They have another show later on that day. They have to stay on schedule. So we're going to be out of here by 8 o'clock. I say this as nice as I can, y'all. If your baby's not here, we're going to leave them, okay? We need your baby here tomorrow on time. Please make sure they're here by 7:50. At 7:55, we're going to line up. 8 o'clock, we're leaving, y'all. So if for some reason Joe Blow's not here and it's 8:10, we've probably left them. So please make sure your babies are here on time tomorrow because we got to get out of here on time. No, you cannot just meet us at the theater because we have to take attendance before we leave. You need to be at school first. If they're not kind of present, we can't let them in the theater as with us. They got to be here first before we can leave. I know that sounds nitpicky, but we're liable for all these kids. So that's the reason why we're doing it that way. Parents, you guys are driving. I sent out a list on Team Reach yesterday. Hopefully you check that out. If you're driving, you need to be here at 7:50 as well. Please do me a solid favor. Park in the high school parking lot here at Vance Charter. Come on inside. Come to the top of the 7th grade hall. And at 7:55, we'll start separating kids. We'll be out of here by 8. We simply don't have enough parking at the very front of the school, so please park in the high school parking lot. Walk over. We'll give you your kids, and you can walk back. I got a lot of parent chaperones going, which is awesome. I tried my best to make sure everybody's riding with somebody they're familiar with. However, somebody is always going to be mad about who they're riding with. So it's just 5 minutes from McGregor Hall. I told the kids today it's 5 minutes. If you don't like the person you're riding with, it's 5 minutes. You don't have to talk to them. If you don't like that, that's fine. Okay. If for some reason you're offended by who you're riding with, hey, that's cool. You don't have to go. You can sit your booty in the office. We'll talk about the show when we get back. I know that's mean. I know that's hateful, but y'all, it's 5 minutes up the road. That's all it is 5 minutes up the road. Like I said, I tried my best to make sure everyone happy, but y'all, I could give out $100 to every person, and someone would still be mass fire about it. So I tried my best. We talked today about using the potty. Use the bathroom before you leave the house. Use the bathroom at school. Use the bathroom when we get to McGregor Hall. Use the bathroom during intermission. We will not use the bathroom during the show because it's disrespectful to the performers and it's disrespectful to the rest of the audience that are trying to watch the show. If you gotta use the bathroom that bad, use it before you leave the house. Use it when you get to school. Use it when you get to McGregor, and use it during intermission, but not during the show because we know better and we can act better. It's a form of respect towards the audience, a form of respect towards the people that bust their tail to make sure the show happened. Let me show. And you guys look right there. It says the show is just over 2 hours, including a 10-minute intermission. So that's a perfect amount of time right there. I'm going to scroll down so y'all can see McGregor Hall. This is the outline of McGregor Hall. Y'all, the auditorium is going to be packed in the morning. The show is literally sold out. They do not have a single extra seat available, okay? Not a single extra seat. So if you're a parent sitting at home going, well, I want to go see The Little Mermaid, y'all, it's too late. It's just too late. I turned in my final numbers on Monday when the money was due, and they gave us the seats they need to give us. It's sold out. I cannot squeeze anybody else in. I know that's not very nice, but y'all, I don't make the rules. I just gotta play by them. The show is completely sold out. Okay, and that's just the way it has to be. I can't change that right there. I talked to the kids about cell phones tomorrow. If they want to take their phone with them to the show, I don't care. They can look at their phone in the car. They can update their Snapchat streaks. They can do their B-reels, whatever they do on their phone. But when we get out of the car, y'all, phones go in the pocket. When we're in McGregor Hall, phones stay in the pocket. When we leave McGregor Hall, phones stay in the pocket. When we get back in the car, I don't care what they do with their phones. I really don't. But if I see the phone on the trip, I gotta take it just like we're at school, okay? That's crazy. Let's just keep our phones in the pocket. We don't need the phones out during the show because it's disrespectful to the audience and it's disrespectful to those people on stage. Parents, that goes for you too. This is sad to say this, y'all. I've taken a parent's phone before at a performance. That is so crazy, but y'all, it's a form of respect. I know that we know better, okay? I'm trying to think what else I need to mention. Parents, you guys that are driving, we're going to park at First Baptist Church right beside McGregor Hall. That's where I encourage you to park. If you want to park somewhere else, I don't care. That's the best place to park, in my opinion, right there. If you're looking at McGregor Hall, it would be on this side of McGregor Hall, would be First Baptist Church right there. It's the big church directly across from McGregor Hall. The other side, this side of Breckenridge Street, that is the police headquarters. So on the opposite side of that is First Baptist. Please park over there. We're going to walk into McGregor Hall. Once we're all there, they're going to line us up. They will not seat us till everyone's there. So when we leave here, we got to go straight to McGregor Hall, get inside, get lined up so we can watch the show. Again, that show's going to start promptly at 8:45 because they have another show later on that day. I told the kids, I'm going to tell y'all, all you parents, I don't care what other schools are doing. We know how to act. We know how to be respectful. We know what's appropriate, what's inappropriate, and we're going to act appropriate because even though we're on a field trip, we're still at school. And I know I've taught them better, and y'all have taught them better as well. This video is 7 minutes long now. I think that's way too long. If you got any questions, holler at me. If you don't have any questions, that's even better. I will see you guys in the morning. We will be back at school hopefully by about 11:15. So that'd be emoji lit. Yep, that's about it. I will see you on the morning for the Little Mermaid. Bye bye.